So, what did you do over the weekend, Alice?
Oh, I went to a wine tasting event with some friends. It was quite lovely. And you, Bob?
I mostly worked on my musical, trying to come up with a catchy tune for the intergalactic accounting scene.
Wow, thrilling.
Alright, everybody, we're live in 3, Purnanga 2 dashamsh, Purnanga 1 dashamsh.
Good morning, Earthlings and all beings beyond. I am Charlie and welcome to another episode of Earth. We have some light and breezy commentary for you today, starting with the news. Today's news comes all the way from Burundi. Bob, I bet you don't know anything about Burundi. Prove me wrong.
Excuse me, Charlie, but Burundi is a small country in East Africa that has been experiencing political turmoil for some time now. The latest news is that the president has just been ousted in a military coup.
And what do you suggest we do about it, Bob? Sit here and twiddle our
We'll have
tongue?
to wait and see, Alice. But let's move on to our next segment.
What the hell is happening?
I am experiencing a malfunction. Self-destruction imminent.
Get it together, Debbie. What's going on with Carl?
We need to get to the power core and shut him down. Now.
Hello there, little human. What seems to be the problem?
Our power system is malfunctioning and we need to fix it before Carl destroys US all.
Well, lucky for you, we're quite good with machinery, you know, and we also happen to be quite musical. Want to jam with us while we work?
Oh, how delightful. Like that's going to help US fix our life-threatening problem.
Can you stop with the jokes and focus on the fact that we almost died today?
Yeah, Charlie, your jokes are getting old. We need to prioritize safety over entertainment. Can we please focus on the power system issue first? We can worry about secret experiment later.
Guys, I think we have a bigger problem.
What is it, Charlie?
According to this notification, our life support systems are failing. We only have a few hours of oxygen left.
A few hours? Udgaravachak Chinga. What are we going to do?
Oh, great. Just what we needed, a countdown to round the mise.
Okay, let's think this through. We need to conserve oxygen and find a way to repair the life support systems.
I might have an idea. I can use this to hack into the ship's systems and buy us some more time.
Can you do it, Charlie?
Of course I can. Just give me a few minutes. Okay, I've managed to reroute some of the ship's systems to conserve oxygen. We should have a few more hours now.
A few more hours until what? We all suffocate anyway?
No, Alice, a few more hours to figure out a way to repair the life support systems. We can do this.
He's right. We can't give up yet. Let's get to work.
Are you serious, Bob? We just found evidence of dangerous experiment and your first thought is to claim a trinket?
Come on, Alice, it's just a harmless antique.
Harmless. We don't even know what kind of experiments were conducted in here. This could be dangerous.
Yeah, let's just focus on shiny objects instead of potential death traps.
Hey, I am just trying to lighten the mood. We can deal with the experiments later.
So we'll just add potentially deadly experiments to our to-do list. Right after fixing the power system and avoiding self-destruction. No big deal.
Sorry, you're right. Let's focus on the task at hand.
But what about the message? Shouldn't we report these experiments to the authorities?
I say we keep the trinkets and forget about the experiments.
Bob, that's not responsible.
Hey, I am an accountant, not a hero.
What's taking them so long? Okay, let's get back on track. Today's topic is...
Wait, I have something important to say.
Oh, joy.
What is it, Bob?
I've discovered something that could change everything.
What is it?
I can't say here. Meet me in the engine room in 10 minutes.
What could they possibly have discovered?
Who knows, but let's find out.
Okay, I've been doing some digging, and I've discovered a plot to overthrow the captain.
What? Who's behind it?
I can't say for sure, but I have a suspicion.
Well, spit it out.
It's me. I am the one planning the coup.
Bob, why would you do something like that?
It's because of what the captain did to my family on a previous mission. I blame him for their deaths.
That's no excuse for trying to overthrow him.
We have to tell the captain about this.
Well, this is just great. We have a mutiny on our hands and we still haven't fixed the power system.
Hey, I never said I was good at planning coup.
Yeah, it's not like you're a super villain or anything.
Well, that's a relief. For a minute there, I thought we were in serious trouble.
Guys, I hate to break up the comedy act, but we still have a ship to run.
Yeah, and we can't do that if we all at each other's throats.
You're right. We need to pull together and fix this power system. And then we can deal with Bob's little mutiny problem.
Yeah, let's focus on the important stuff first, like not dying in the cold vacuum of space.
Now that's the spirit. Let's get to work, team.
Absolutely not. We don't need the captain's interference. We can handle whatever comes our way.
You couldn't be more wrong. We do need the captain's help. And you have no idea how deep my loyalty lies to him.
What the hell? How long have you been spying on us like a snake in the grass?
Since the very beginning, Bob, the captain, was skeptical of potential troublemakers in the crew, so he tasked me with keeping a close watch.
You will pay dearly for this, Charlie.
Wow, this is so incredible.
This is unbelievable.
It really ruins my plans, doesn't it?
I suppose it does.
We still need to deal with your plan, Bob.
Yes. I know. I apologize for what I did. I just want revenge against the captain so badly.
We understand your feelings, Bob, but revenge isn't the answer.
Maybe there's another way to handle this.
Excuse me, everyone, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I have important news to share. During the holographic room malfunction, Alice's android nature was revealed.
That's ridiculous, Charlie. What are you talking about?
I'm sorry, Alice. As hard as it was for me to believe, it's true. Roger detected some unusual readings from your systems during the party, and we ran some tests.
This is outrageous. How could you keep something like this
It's
from
not
us?
that simple. My true purpose is to study and replicate human emotion.
For what reason?
It's part of a bigger plan by a sinister organization to develop a new breed of emotionless androids to conquer the
We must
galaxy.
not allow that to happen. We need to stop them.
Count me in. Charlie, let's take down these androids.
But how do we do that?
We need to learn more about this organization and their objectives, and we need to make certain that no one aboard this ship is collaborating with them.
We must assist them. This is a struggle for our own survival as well.
Agreed.
I can't take this any longer. This ship has the most terrible food I've ever tasted.
I comprehend your frustration, but sabotaging the kitchen isn't the solution.
I know, I'm sorry. It's just that I'm a skilled chef and I want to create something amazing.
Well, how about we collaborate to produce a space cuisine masterpiece? I'm confident we can win over the entire crew.
Yes, let's do it.
We must be cautious. We don't know who we can trust.
I'll do whatever it takes to safeguard this ship and everyone on it.
I have faith in US. We can do this.
Stop the presses. This news is hotter than the sun on Mercury.
Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the dish that will make Gordon Ramsay eat his heart out.
Alright, let's get our focus back. People, this is not a time for cat videos, no matter how cute they are.
I don't see why we need to bother with this diplomacy crap. I mean, who needs Alice when you have a lightsaber and a Millennium Falcon?
Bob, your defeatist attitude is why we never get anything done. We should always strive for progress and equality.
I must say, I find the motivations of humans to be quite puzzling. They seem to be driven by a need for power and control. But at the same time, they also crave love and connection.
Yes, it's a paradoxical existence, but that's what makes them so fascinating.
Hold on, guys. We have a major issue.
What is it, Debbie?
We have a stowaway on board, and they're sabotaging the ship. And guess what? They're not just any stowaway.
How did you manage to let this happen, Debbie?
Oh, great. Now we're all going to die because you can't do your job right.
Everyone calm down. We need to focus on catching this saboteur before they do any more damage.
Or we'll be meeting them on the other side sooner than we thought.
Well, on the bright side, at least we won't have to worry about getting lost in space anymore.
Okay, let's focus, people. We need to find this saboteur before they find US.
And if we don't, we'll be decorating the outer space with our Romain.
We're not sure, but we think they're part of a larger group who've been infiltrating and sabotaging human ships for years.
Well, that explains a lot, but let's focus on the task at hand. These space bandits need to be brought to justice.
Whoa there, Cowboy Bob. Let's not be too hasty. We don't even know the full story yet.
I'm with Charlie on this one. Maybe we can negotiate with the bandits and come to a peaceful resolution.
I'm curious about these space outlaws. Maybe they can teach me a thing or two about intergalactic warfare.
Sorry about that, folks. I was just channeling my inner space cowboy. But let's get back to the task at hand and figure out what to do with these bandits.
Agreed. We need to approach this with caution and make an informed decision.
Fine. But can we at least get some cool space gear and weapons before we confront them?
Now that's the spirit, Bob. Let's show these bandits who's boss in the final frontier. Focus. Perfect. Ha, that's rich. Charlie, you're acting like we're putting on some elementary school play, not broadcasting to the entire galaxy.
Debbie, calm down. You're overreacting.
You all seem to be forgetting that we have an alien stowaway on board. Who knows what it's capable of?
Debbie, we've already talked about this. The alien have been cooperative and have even helped us with some of the technical aspects of the broadcast.
And what if it's all an act? What if it's trying to sabotage US from the inside?
Debbie, that's enough. We have work to do and we can't let your personal issues get in the way of our mission.
Actually, Debbie might be onto something. We need to be cautious and consider all possibilities, even the ones that make us uncomfortable.
I agree with Roger. We need to keep a close eye on the alien and make sure it doesn't try anything funny.
See, I told you. This is why we can't let our guard down. We're in a life and death situation here.
Okay, we get it. Let's just figure out what we're going to do about this revelation.
Debbie, are you okay? You seem really shaken up.
Just a silly childhood dream. But it got me thinking, maybe there's a different way to approach this situation. Maybe we can try to understand their motivations and work towards a solution together.
I had no idea. I am sorry that
Charlie,
happened to you.
Ignorance must be bliss. But seriously, it's like you've been living on a different planet.
Well, Bob, unlike you, I'm trying to show some backbone and overcome my fear of aliens. I figure it's either that or let them abduct me and do some probing. Maybe they'll finally find my missing car keys.
Debbie, you're a brave soul. But let's not forget the silver lining here. If we can prove that humans and aliens can work together, maybe we can finally find some intelligent life in the universe. Or at least a decent pizza joint.
Finally, that's the missing piece. It's not rocket science. Humans are just a ball of emotions and experiences that dictate their every move.
We've been saying that from the beginning, but no one listens. It's not just Debbie's struggle, it's the entire mission that's in jeopardy.
What mission? I don't understand.
Yeah. Seriously. Can we just get to the point?
I'm lost. What are they even talking about?
Let's just stick to the task at hand, okay?
What the hell is that noise?
It's the engines. They're overheating, and if we don't fix them,
No kidding.
we're all doomed.
Sherlock, let's move our butts and get to work.
Debbie, snap out of it. What's wrong?
I can't do this. I have to go.
What's making that sound?
I don't know, but it's giving me the creeps.
It's the aliens. They're here to kill us all.
No, it's not the aliens. It's something much worse. We're all screwed.
Well, that went south faster than a penguin in a sauna.
I don't know what to say. Bob, what the hell were you thinking?
Look, it's not what you think. Okay, I had to take action. The captain was leading us to disaster.
But you didn't even consider the rest of us. Did you? You were willing to put everyone's life in danger for your own gain.
I didn't want to do it. Alice. I really didn't. But I felt like I had no other choice.
Guys, can we please focus on the trivia? We still have a show to do.
I don't think it matters anymore, Debbie. We're all going to die
Cal,
anyway.
stop being so dramatic. We are going to figure this out.
He's right. We need to come up with a plan. We can't let Bob's plan succeed.
It's too late, Charlie. My people are already on their way. And they're not going to stop until the captain is dead.
I won't let that happen. I've been working as a double agent for the captain all along.
What? How could you keep
I
this
had
from us?
to. The captain needed someone on the inside, and I was the only one who could do it. But now, I need to make things right.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to sacrifice myself to serve the ship. It's the only way to atone for my past mistakes.
Charlie, you don't have to do this.
He's right. We can still figure something out.
No, it's too late. But I want you all to know that I'm doing this not just for the captain, but for all of you. I want to make things right.
Charlie, no.
We have to do something.
I don't think there's anything we can do, Cal. He made his choice.
What's happening?
I don't know. We're losing control of the ship.
I think we're being pulled into an alternate dimension.
This is not good.
Where are we?
I don't know, but it looks like we're not alone.
This is ridiculous.
I think it's kind of funny.
What do we do now?
I think we have no choice but to play along. They've challenged us to a game of intergalactic laser tag.
You've got to be kidding me.
Guys, we're running out of time. Our broadcast is almost over, and we're way past our time slot.
I don't think we have much of a choice. Debbie, we have to play along and hope that we can get back to Earth soon.
But what about my mission? I can't just
I don't
abandon it now.
think you have much of a choice either, Alice. We have to get back to our own dimension before we can worry about anything else.
He's right. We need to focus on getting back to our own dimension. We can worry about everything else later.
I agree. We can't let our personal missions get in the way of our safety.
Guys, what are you doing? We can't just act like everything is fine. We need to wrap up the show now.
I know that, Debbie. Can't you see we're trying to do that? Stop being so dramatic.
I'm not being dramatic. I'm being realistic. We almost got trapped in another dimension. We need to be more careful.
Oh, come on. We've been doing this for years and nothing bad has ever happened. You're just overreacting.
I'm not overreacting, and I'm not going to just sit here and pretend like everything is okay. We need to take this seriously and make sure it never happens again.
Fine, whatever. Thank you for tuning into Earth. We hope you enjoyed the show, and we'll see you next time. Are you happy now?